Hey, good afternoon. Yeah, it is noon, right? Welcome
Yeah.
to Surge Sports. Welcome to the Coach BOZZ Show. We're within hours now of the tip-off of the 2025-26 season. Um, episode 2 of the Coach BOZZ Show. We'll have Coach BOZZ on in a few moments, but right now we have our special guests. Actually, I have their names backwards on the screen there, but it's Savannah Jones in pink, Jaquela Kraft in white and gray. Ladies, how you doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah, good.
Now, what were your guys' thoughts of your expedition game on Thursday? What did you guys feel? How did the team play? How did you play individually?
I think going into the game, like we were very focused on our game plan. You know, our coaches speak very highly of us and just like players that we are. So kind of just staying focused on that and knowing what the other team was going to do, and just continuing to be in practice and working hard. And I feel like we went out there and like we showcased that. Of course, we always think we can always play better. Like that's just our mentality here at Seton Hall. But I feel like we went out there and we played well. We gave the fans a show like what they wanted, and we'll just continue to be better as time continues to progress.
Well, Jaquel, I'll start with you. Coach has been raving about you all offseason, how you improved, and we finally saw that Thursday night. So, how'd you feel how you played? What was your if you gave yourself a grade from A to E, what was your grade for yourself Thursday night?
I feel like I played like maybe a C plus. Like of course, I always think I could do better. I missed
You're
some
hard on
shots.
yourself. Huh? That's pretty harsh.
But it wasn't the best. Like I've worked really hard over the summer to kind of become the player that I am now, and dealing with injuries here and there. It hasn't been easy this past summer, but I've been trying to just continue to grow. But I feel like I missed some shots I should have made, so I gotta be on myself about that.
I mean, I have to say, the team itself, very interchangeable. It looks like, Coach, you can go down 1 to 10, maybe deeper if you really had to. Hustle, to your trademark hustle, your trademark defense. I was sitting with Nick from Milburn, Coach, and we're saying in the fourth quarter, get these girls out of the game. Come on, the season's coming up, Coach. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Savannah and her charges, and whatnot. And
Man.
it was just an amazing preview of what's to come, I believe. Savannah, you're the only lady listed on the roster as a 5. What do you feel? Are you more of a power forward or you're more of a center this season? What do you feel your strengths are going to be?
I would say I'm more of a center because we have people who are really strong in the forward position. So I'm going to be the center for my team and do what they need from me.
What's more satisfying for you? An awesome rebound in the paint, or a a layup from an assist from Jada Eads? Like, what do you enjoy better?
Jada's assist because there's always something extra.
It is flashy, Yeah, she got that.
So, ladies, you both are veterans of this team, and a lot of the new ladies have joined the program this year. Amongst the veterans, who are the ladies that really take the newbies under their wings, so to speak, and show them the pirate way? Is it one of you two? Is it both of you? Is it somebody else?
Go.
I think it's all of us returners we're just trying to show them the way and just be supportive of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like she hit it on the nail. I feel like all of us, because like our coaches preach, they preach culture, and the culture really starts with us as girls. So we have all continuously been there for every single person, even if it's somebody who's like not in our position. We kind of know the standards of the program. We know what we need to be doing. So regardless of anybody, if it's a newbie as a freshman or someone coming in as a junior or senior, we've just been trying to take everybody underneath our wing because we're all a team. We all want to win. That's the final thing that we want to do. So,
is it easier for a freshman to come in, or I know you have a couple of senior transfers as well. What do you feel? What was your experience? Was it easier to come in as freshmen, or what do you think is the easier process?
I personally think it's easier to come in as a freshman just because, like, as a freshman, you're kind of under a little bit, like, I don't know the right word to use, but you're trying to get everything right. Whilst if you're someone who's coming in from another school, like, you've been at that school, you kind
Okay.
of know like their what they do and all that. So you're kind of like relearning a new like college game, and you don't know if they play slower or faster at your other school. So I just kind of think it's easier as a freshman to come in.
Savannah, any thoughts?
I kind of think both, but I would say the other way because
No, like as a
yeah,
yeah.
like because coming in from somewhere else, you already kind of have a grasp on like the college pace and just yeah how things are different in college, and I think it's easier to pick up on things when you already kind of have a base. But I could see it as coming in as a freshman too because you don't have to change like what you learned at a different school.
Sure. A few more questions. What do you think of Coach's new office?
Oh, we love it.
It's nice.
It's real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real
I can
nice.
see. I haven't been inside yet.
Bobby, ask about
I
the
hopefully
locker
Coach.
rooms, though.
What's that?
New locker rooms.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's my next question. I wanted to do your office first, and then their new locker room.
Our
I
locker
know.
rooms.
No, when I'm there, as the media, I look up, I see from last year, Coach Shaw. Now it's Coach BOZZ's office. Like, damn, I want to be up there one day. It looks pretty cool.
Man.
We'll do a live podcast when you can get here.
Okay, perfect. And
Yeah.
ladies, what are your thoughts of your new digs, your new locker room?
Oh, it's really
amazing.
good. Yeah, like we're super grateful for it. It's really nice.
Did they exceed your expectations before you walked in that first time? Were you blown away? Were you?
Yeah. It exceeded our expectations.
Yeah, there weren't even like we didn't really even know what to expect, to be honest, because you never know. But like, it really did. Like, we have everything that we could want in there. It's really nice.
They kept it secret the whole time?
Yeah, they didn't
Wow.
tell us
Yes,
anything.
I can see.
Wow. How's it feel for you, lady? Like, for example, Thursday night, the men's team comes out and supports you, support your game. How's it feel to see the men out there, also supporting you when you're playing on in Walsh Field, Walsh Gym?
It's really nice. I mean, this year I've gotten actually closer with a lot of the men's players. So just to have them out there like supporting us is nice. And it's we've done a lot of events like our both Shaw and Coach B have done a lot where we're together, if it was the family feud or like the homecoming stuff. So it's nice out there kind of having that family kind of bond and that we can do the same thing for them tonight.
Awesome. Bill Hathaway, good afternoon. Bill, I'll see you tomorrow night. Press row over there. Looking forward to a great season. And yes, Seton Hall will be a powerhouse in the Big East. I do believe that. Ladies, what has is there a buzz around campus about your team this year? About about your team, yes.
Oh,
Have
yeah,
you noticed
I
anything?
hear it a lot. I mean, you're not really much on campus because this is our famous nursing major, but yeah, they talk about us a lot. Like if it's professors or students, really people like know who we are. It's really nice.
It's cool to be recognized, and like I said, you ladies deserve it after last year. Two more questions. Are there any games? I'll ask you both the same question. Any games you have circled for the season? Any teams you're looking forward to really competing against this year?
This is not so cliche, but like I feel like everybody we play, like they're gonna be good games. Like our schedule is stacked. A bunch of teams that compete and know how to. So, I mean, of course, and of course, St. John's we get in a conference, non-conference, NC State, Auburn. Like those are gonna be some fun games.
Coach, you have to fix your camera or phone. Got a little pixelated the voice. That is like their voice started. The sound started cutting off. Savannah, anyone? Yeah, I think you're frozen now. Come out and come back in, and I'll put you back in.
Just he's gone.
Oh, we call.
I see you there. Okay.
Yeah, I can see you there. I just don't know why it's not working.
Coach, go back out and come back in again.
Okay.
All right, we'll have Coach back there in a second. A little technical difficulties here on the Coach BOZZ Show, Season 3. We're here on Surge Sports. There's my buddy Nick. We have a question. We'll ask that in a second.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
Coach.
back.
Yep, there we go. Savannah, any team in any game this season you're looking forward to? Anything circle on your calendar this year?
Like Kayla said, like I'm looking forward to them all. Like the bigger games, like UConn and Creighton, are always tend to be more fun because more fans and more energy. But I'm looking forward to them all.
Question from Nick from Milburn. There appears to be great chemistry with your group. What do you attribute that to? Like, why are you guys so close, and what do you consider the main cog of that happening? Like, you do seem like you have a lot of fun together, and we saw that at the beefsteak. We see that, in the shoot around sometimes. What makes your group so cohesive and the chemistry so good?
I honestly think that this year, like you kind of hit it on the nail earlier when you said, when you were asking about if it's easier to come in and like who takes people underneath their wings. All of us have continuously took, if it was a freshman or a transfer in, and that's what made us so close right away. Like it's been like that since the summer. We've been doing so many fun things, even if it was like planned by the coaches or if it was just us doing stuff. Like I remember for my birthday, the whole team went out to New York. Like we've all just been doing a lot of fun things together. So that's what makes it, we bond off the court and it just transpires to on the court.
And one more question. I know you guys ladies want to get back to your day. Tomorrow's the big night, of course. What's the one Savannah, I'll ask you first. What's the one thing you improved upon this offseason in your game? Stumped?
I'm trying to. No, I'm trying to. I guess speed and agility. I've been working on the most.
Excellent. Jaquela?
Yeah, and I think Bob, her confidence, she's really come into her own. I mean, she's moving great. Her finishing around the basket is as good as it's ever been. She's much more of a defensive presence out there because of the ability to move better. She's one of our most improved, if not our most improved player.
Excellent. We're looking forward to that. And Jaquela, one thing you improved upon this offseason?
I think the mental game is what I most improved on. I had a lot of ups and downs this summer, and so just kind of like learning myself mentally. And then it's just helped me on the court when it comes to like shooting and like learning how to score different ways and just staying engaged.
And Bob, Jaquela's fitness is superior to where it was last year. Her ability to take the ball to the basket and finish with contact is improved tremendously. And her rebounding, because of her fitness, is outstanding. She's always been one of our better rebounders, but her fitness now makes her rebounding really, one of the best rebounding guards. I think in the Big East. I really do.
Excellent. Actually, one more question before you go. What are your plans on the long flight to California? What do you ladies do in the plane during that long flight?
I'm going to have to study.
Yeah.
What?
She's gonna be doing homework, Me, her, and Jada Eads always sit next to each other, so we're gonna be sitting there, talking, laughing, sleeping, studying, doing
Excellent.
whatever, editing YouTube, who knows?
Excellent. Well, I'll see you ladies tomorrow night, opening night against St. Peter's. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow night.
See ya. Leave it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, flip that over. Let's get the other thing up.
Hey, I'll tweet it out. You can retweet it. Bob, I'm back.
Hey, Coach, how are you?
Good.
So almost the same question I asked ladies on the eve of your opening of the 2025-26 season. What are your thoughts right now? What's going through your mind? Are you excited? Are you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. We have a really great group of young ladies. I really, we're blessed to have them, and they're good people. Um, they're hard workers. We have a lot of talent, and so it's exciting.
Uh, some of the things that stood out for me and for Nick on Thursday night. Tell us about Jordana Codio, 25 points. Did you expect that?
I
Was
mean,
that
I'm not
something that,
saying I expected Jordan to be a very good player for us. I do. She's worked really hard. She's a tremendous, tremendous young woman. Um, I expect great things from her. So, am I surprised by her? No. I think she's an all conference player. I know she's an all conference player. So, all conference players play well. So, I'm not surprised with Jordana at all.
do you see her taking the mantle of Faith of being that upperclassman transfer who kind of takes over the program and leads by example?
Listen, Faith is unique in herself. I mean, I don't think, in a lifetime you're blessed with a kid like Faith, just as a, leader and stuff. And Jordana leads in her own way. I want Jordana to just be about just getting comfortable, playing her game. She hasn't played much in the past few years through injury, and then obviously being at Texas, playing behind an All-American. But Jordana has a chance to be an All-American in her own. She's got to worry about Jordana and stuff. But I don't want to compare her to Faith. I think, yeah, she plays the same position. They're different players. There'll only be one Faith ever, and there's only going to be one.
All right, coach has a little. He'll be back in a second. Yeah, we're mentioning before talking to Savannah Jones. I'm looking at her sheet from. There you go, coach.
Yeah,
Sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry. I think we
No, no
froze
problem.
for a second.
Yeah, yeah. Going down the roster here. Some of
Bob, you froze
yeah.
on me. Hold on.
Are you there? All right. He'll be back in a second. As I was mentioning, going through the stats from the scrimmage against Jefferson Thursday night. We mentioned Savannah Jones. She had 6 rebounds, 3 offensive, 3 defensive. And led the team. So yeah, I can see her being much more of a force on the boards. So I was just going down
Yeah.
while you were gone. So coach, some other players that kind of stood out to Nick and I. Zahara Bishop, freshman. What are your thoughts about her?
Yeah, we're excited with Zahara. Zahara, is as good a scorer as we've had. She can really, do a lot of things from a basketball offensive standpoint. Pull ups, threes, driving the basket. She's a really talented passer. She's just young. She's learning, but she works really hard, and she's going to be a huge, huge part of our success this year.
Check your voice again. The sound.
Oh yeah, I don't understand what
I'll buy you a webcam for the show. All right, there you go.
that's better. Zahara. I mean, Zahara's got a chance to be one of the best freshmen in the Big East, without a doubt.
Cam Rust, I didn't expect her. Again, you have so many new players there, and she opened my eyes up. She seemed to be a force on both sides of the ball,
I'm a big
defensive
fan
and
of Cam.
offensive.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Cam. She gets the job done. Somehow you don't, know where and when it's going to come from. But some days it's going to be rebounding, some days it's going to be shooting, some days it's going to be her defense. She plays a lot of energy. She's the fastest kid on the team. She's young though. She's only a sophomore. She's got to get her feet wet. She didn't play a ton of Penn State, but she's very talented, very highly recruited. I know Cam's going to have a huge put into our team this year, but really down the line as well too. I'm a big fan of Cam. She does a lot of good things, and she's got to regain her confidence. Once she regains her confidence, she's going to be a really talented player for us.
Shaylin Pinkney back into your starting 5. What are your thoughts about that?
Thank God. I mean, she's we've been asked her to play multiple positions. She's a great rebounder, handles the ball, does a lot of special things. I love her. I think she's got a chance to be. Another all conference type performer. She's a great kid, amazing family. We're really blessed that she's healthy and gonna have a great year for us.
Yeah, 6 assists, 3 steals. I mean,
Oh,
very unselfish player.
very. Yep, love her.
And one more player, the girl from Mexico. What is her status?
Mariana Valenzuela is our starting center. We're hoping to have her back for tomorrow. It's touch and go. We'll see. But when she does play, she's a very good center. She could score the ball around the basket. She's a good passer. Make a jump shot. She's got a lot of chance to be a good player for us. She is she's only been here a month, so she's still good. But by the time the league can start, she'll be a big contributor for us.
So looking at the schedule, Coach, we were going through this actually last night on our whole Hoops Happening show. Seems like you have the two. Obviously, I would think, and people amongst the program, Creighton is your goal this year. You want to try to get at least break even with Creighton. But it seems like you have Creighton and UConn back to back twice. You have them away back to back. You have them home back to back. Is that an advantage of having playing those teams so quickly together, or would you rather see them more spaced apart?
At this point, years ago, I used to worry about all that stuff. At my age right now, I just worry about. I know it sounds cliche-ish, Bob, but game by game, day by day. We play who we play. Right now, I'm really focused on St. Peter's. They have some really great 3-point shooters. They're extremely well coached. They are certainly going to control the tempo of the game, and it's the first game, so you never know what's going to happen. I'm very excited for that. How the league schedule plays out, it plays out. Listen, I think all 10 opponents we play in the league are very talented in their own way, different styles, very well coached. So we're going to have to be ready to play. That's for sure.
I was surprised last night and during our show. Paul brought up that they had a player who went to Texas A&M from St. Peter's. That's a pretty big jump.
It is, yeah. Big center. Paul's right on. Great research by Paul. Big kid, 6'2", plays tremendously. Great athlete. I guess she had 1 year to go, and I don't know why she left, or I'm sure she got you know
Something,
some
right?
additional compensation, but she was a good player for them. But this coach returns their top 3 guards, and a good power forward. So we're gonna be in for a good game, that's for sure.
All right, Coach, before you go, I know you're busy getting ready for tomorrow. Give us one little short paragraph to the fans and why they should come out and support your team this year at Walsh Gym.
I thank you for that, Bob. And we have great fans. We all know it, but we need more fans to support our great fans that we have. We play an exciting style. It's the fastest team we've had in a long time. We go up and down the floor, but we play very tough and physical. And they're a team and a great bunch of young ladies that you'd be proud of when you watch them play. So, just come out, support them. You're not going to walk away from here being like, wow, that wasn't an entertaining game, because it will be.
I mean, you yourself entertaining on the sideline, so that's worth the mission right there.
Thank you, Bob. I'm getting old though. So,
All right, Coach. Thank you for your time once again. We'll be back next week for episode 3.
Great.
The next week you travel, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna do it next Tuesday.
Okay, that's for
Tuesday.
sure. And I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and thanks for you and doing this. And we'll do it next Tuesday at noon, same time.
Yep, go Pirates.